it's Nigda, and I just wanted to say that the past 4 years at Fremont High School have been absolutely amazing. I am honored to be a part of this community, and I would like to thank my friends, my family, and the staff members here who made my high school experience memorable.
Hey guys, it's Vicky. I wanted to give a huge thanks to my dance team for being my family the past 4 years, and to Sigma Kappa Gamma Delta and my family for supporting me endlessly. I love you all so much, and I can't wait for the next journey of my life. Bye, Fremont.
Hey, it's Cora. I want to say a huge thank you to my mom for being the best person in my life and supporting me endlessly. I love you. Shout out to Sigma Kappa Gamma Delta for going through the ups and downs of high school with me. Love y'all. See you, Fremont.
Hey, it's Noah. I want to thank my friends for being there for me through high school. A special shout out to Sigma Kappa Gamma Delta. You already know how much I love you guys. Thanks to my amazing boyfriend Carlos for being my best friend. I also want to thank my family and the staff at Fremont for being supportive of my education. Love you all endlessly.
Hey, it's Carlos. I would like to thank my family for pushing me to excel in school. I would also like to give a special shout out to my amazing girlfriend and best friend Noah for always being there for me. I would also like to thank my friends for all the great memories we had. Until next time.
Hey, it's Chassie Ellis. The words of high school have been cool. Shout out to my friends and family for sticking through. I love y'all. Peace out, Fremont.
Hey, this is Arjun. I've been 4 years at Fremont, and I'd like to thank my mom, my dad, my sister, and all my friends.
We're just like related.
Yeah, I know. Maybe.
Is it like, because they're all people that understand the struggle.
Yeah. Coordinated.
Oh, look, the valedictorians are walking in by fours.
Oh my god.
There's so many.
Wait, 4:19. There you go. 2 people.
So we have to wear a dress and no one's gonna know.
Chủ nhật cái bắt được hết hả?
I wouldn't count on that.
Đúng về cho anh thôi rồi. Đâu mà đó. Đâu mà đó.
Take forever to walk because ours just like goes straight in.
Oh really?
Yeah.
This is like coordinated. Why did it do like cold harm? Why did it go like this? Why?
I don't know. I don't know. I think it just takes it longer, I guess. What are they doing over there?
Why is that kid walking by himself?
No, look what they're doing when they meet up. Look what they're gonna do when they meet up. They're like gonna do some like secret handshake or shit. Oh, never mind.
Maybe it was just that group. So how awkward is it for you to walk past there?
It's pretty awkward.
Because you're like looking and you're like looking away.
Oh, I see it.
Like this.
Yeah. I see it.
Look at the way he's walking.
That's actually so him.
What is he walking like a dipshit?
You can't see it. Oh, you can't zoom in?
No, he's not gonna look. He's so... This is why his parents think he's gay.
What?
This is why his mom thinks he's gay.
Why?
Remember how last time he said his mom thought he was gay?
For what?
Just because he never got a girlfriend.
Oh yeah, my mom thought that for some time too.
Really?
Even pass. We made it through the emotional roller coaster that is high school. Through college applications, or figuring out what we want to do next year, and especially through the senioritis that's been killing all of us since last year. It was no walk in the park. It was a mile around this track for freshman PE. It was bumping into students walking from the B building to the science building. It was walking as fast as you can from one class to another, trying not to be late due to the construction. When I was little, I tried to picture what high school would be like. I didn't imagine that I would meet such incredible people. In this class, there are student athletes setting records. There are national award-winning dancers. There are engaging actors and creative artists sharing their talents. There are the students in the cheer team spreading spirit and the students in the bleachers during football games and rallies. There are the visionaries of science Olympiads. There are the students that make us laugh and the activists for social justice. Several times I've been asked what I think is so special about Fremont. What is it that makes this place unique? So I started to think about all the things that could only happen here. Only at Fremont would the football players run circles around campus blasting music on their speakers. Only at Fremont would there be a run dedicated to watermelons. Only at Fremont can you find the diversity that we have here, resulting in so many great groups and clubs that only add to the immeasurable spirit we already have. But what makes this school truly unique is all of you. Every single one of you has contributed to Fremont in one way or another. As a class, we feel an intellectual, cultural, and artistic freedom to think, to question, and to explore our potential. We have the power to do anything we set our minds to. We know that here at Fremont, any passion or path we wish to pursue is within our reach, thanks to the drive that each of us has. With the diversity that this school has, with roots from all around the world, we know that we can't take the freedom offered to us here for granted. I realize that youth everywhere protest for this very freedom offered to us freely as students, to have, through an excellent education, the wealth of opportunity that will change our world. As empowered as we are through the education that we have received here, we must acknowledge that we could not have become who we are without the help of our families, teachers, and friends who have made our journeys possible. So today, take a second to tell someone who's been there for you on your journey that you love them. Thank your teachers and let your friends know they're appreciated. As tomorrow, we will all be going our separate ways.
You love yourself too.
Today we're sharing our last story of high school together. We worked in unity here over these past 4 years, creating stories and memories together. But after today, we will be creating new stories. To the Fremont class of 2018, may the power, opportunities, joy, love, and compassion that surrounded us here throughout these past 4 years allow us to be original, honest, active, and kind with whatever it is that we decide to pursue in the future. Thank you, and once again, congratulations. I would now like to introduce the next speaker, Andres Echeverria.
I was excited. So, hello everyone, and thank you for coming to one of our most important day for our lives, our high school graduation. My name is Andres Esteban Echeverria Giraldo, and I am graduating as an ELD student. Today, I will tell you how being part of the ELD program is like, and how it changed my life for good. For those of you that don't know already, the ELD stands for English Language Development. It is in charge of helping students that come from other countries to help them to improve their English skills and to develop themselves. When I first came to the US, I was scared of everything that was related with a high school, knowing that in my country, Colombia, things are super different. And I just had an idea of what a high school was based on movies and TV shows. I always thought that bullying was something that happens in any high school. I was also scared of any type of discrimination because I wasn't born in the US until I read at Fremont. All the bad concepts of high school that I got were gone. After realizing that people in Fremont are just amazing, I was impressed by seeing that bullying here doesn't exist, that everyone at Fremont is happy and cheerful. Seeing how people help and support each other like if they were part of a family. But it took me time to realize that, yes, we're a family, and we will be there for each other no matter what. Thinking back to my first day of school, my junior year, I was super scared to start a new journey with new people, new teachers, and most important, a new language. I remember getting my schedule with 6 classes on it: Global Lit, Physics, R1, ALD2, Algebra 1, and French 1. The moment of holding that green paper in my hands, I realized the big change that was gonna happen in my life. From having 13 classes each day in Colombia to have 6 classes and 3 per day. When I started classes, I remember getting to a classroom when no one was American. It was the first time for me being surrounded by many different cultures. It was the first time for me seeing someone from Israel or even from the Philippines. I was truly surprised at what my eyes were seeing. Through the year, I was getting better and better with my English. Even though I have been studying English since I'm in kindergarten, I had lots of things to improve. And being part of ELD guided me to accomplish those goals. Knowing how to read, speak, and understand English before coming to the US is something that I have to thank my dad for always spending a lot of money on my education, making me study in bilingual schools just to have the best chances of being successful in life. Thanks, Dad. Thank you for giving me all the best opportunities for being successful in life and for traveling all the way from Colombia to here. Gracias, Pa. Gracias por haberme brindado todas las oportunidades para poder ser exitoso y gracias por haber venido desde Colombia solo para estar aquí en mi graduación. He's not the only person I have to thank for helping me on developing my skills. My mom, for example, is the person that have been next to me through this entire journey and every decision I made. Finally, I also want to thank everyone that made my 2 years at Fremont the best. Teachers, friends, and even staff members. Because if it wasn't for the help and support from each one of them, I wouldn't be here right now, giving this speech in front of you all. And so my advice to everyone that is afraid of starting a new journey after high school is to not fear the change. Because we all are starting from the beginning. But for now, let's focus on the present. Thank you again.
Like 19.
Without my glasses. You know the
Alexis Grace Kleinberg.
Yeah.
with the big E on top? Without my glasses, my right eye can't see the big E.
Henry Gary Perez.
Francis Ellie Joaquin Ignacio.
Edwin Martinez Mejia.
Jonelle Velasco de Glossa.
Robert Ryan O'Connor.
Caroline Joy Semblante Rouleau.
Jarrett Tapia.
Charlie Min Nguyen.
Caitlin Love Lyowen.
Paul Tun Cao.
Okay, Paul.
Giovanna Salinas.
Where's Nathan? I can't see him.
Ranjam Garcia Natividad.
He's coming up. He's right there. He's in the front now.
Oh, okay. I see. I think I see.
Gazette Herrera.
Now he's next.
Nathan Pham.
Hey!
Yeah.
This is cute boys behind him.
Oscar Flores.
Byron James
All
Cachola.
this fucking waiting for that
Look at that smile.
Brandon
one kid.
Lee.
No, you can see it from here.
Kayla Yaneli Maldonado.
Oh, he likes the teacher. That's the teacher.
Esteban Lopez Chacon.
Yeah.
Kenneth Miles Dulay.
Okay, I'm done now.
Congratulations, class of 2018. We did it! Now I would like to introduce Momina Nadim.
One ending.
We are Fremont High School, class of 2018. And after 4 years of hard work and dedication, we are finally graduating. This day is for us. We are here. High school graduation is one of the many defining moments in our lives. You know how when you turn 18 and it feels important because you think you finally made the transition to adulthood, but it's kind of fake because you're still in high school? High school graduation is not like that. This is a real deal. This is a defining moment. After we walk off of this campus for the last time, it'll be us facing the real world. A lot of our past has been determined by factors that are beyond our control, such as where we are born and what circumstances we are born into. Even attending Fremont was not based on personal choice, but based on where we live. However, after today, we will be given a lot more control over our paths. Defining moments like today shape how we see ourselves and our future. The defining moments I've experienced during my 4 years at Fremont have taught me one key thing, which I will be sharing with you today. You know how when you're a little kid and all the grown-ups ask you, what do you want to be when you grow up? Have you ever thought about how weird of a question that is? Think about it. What do you want to be? It feels like a trick question. You can't control your state of being because you know what I would like to be? I would like to be a non-marginalized minority. I would like to be not discriminated against for my religion, my identity, where my family's from, the fact that I'm an immigrant. But a lot of what I am is outside of my control. I can't change how others see me. I can't change who I am. If my defining moments have taught me anything, it's that I have very little choice in what I am and what I can be. And this applies to all of us, even for things as simple as, I want to be happy. Something outside of your control can happen that can make you sad or angry. Don't let this discourage you though. What we do have complete control over is what we choose to do. All we need is a change of mindset. Through my defining moments at Fremont, I've come to realize that the moments that have shaped me are not the ones where others try to dictate who I am based on stereotypes associated with my identity. No, it was those moments when I took action and did something. Whether it is tutoring in FHS Allies or writing for the Phoenix or participating in the national walkout for gun control, I've come to the realization that we should focus on our actions, not who we are. Once we walk off of campus for the last time tonight, we decide what we do in our futures. And if you focus on what you want to do, and the actions that you commit to are valuable, not only to you, but to others around you, then everything else will fall into place. I wish you all the best of luck in your future endeavors. We will do great things. And now I would like to reintroduce Principal Brian Everett.
As part of our ceremony tonight, I'd like to introduce two special guests that are here representing the district office. We have our Board of Trustees President, Mr. Bill Wilson.
Yeah, Bill.
And our Superintendent of Schools, Ms. Polly Bovey. In just a little bit, they'll be conferring diplomas and certificates of attendance. Before they do that, though, I want to take some time to recognize our valedictorians this year. 19 this year. That's the most we've had since I've been here. Very, very impressive.
Impressive my ass.
So in case you didn't know, our valedictorians are the students who have earned A's throughout their high school career, finishing off very, very high academic standing. So tonight I'm going to call out their names. We're going to stand up and recognize them, and these are the students that are going to be calling the rest of the names of the graduates tonight. So when I call your name, please stand and be recognized.
Because he can't see his face.
Yamini Adusameli. Jen Burge. Shayna Chen. Nicholas Kuchar. Alexander Ivanov. Thomas Kaufman Gomez. Neha Konakala. Cynthia Liang. Samantha Louie. Katya Manor. Rajiv Nalakanti. and Rita Sasitharan.
Cameron Schultz. Michelle Schuyler. Crystal Tan. Frank Wang. Michael Wang. Cynthia Zhang. And Christopher Zhu. Please give all of our valedictorians a big round of applause for their accomplishments. Thank you all. Class of 2018, all of you sitting here tonight have done something worthy of recognition, and you should appreciate and be proud of your achievement. As you move to the next chapter of your lives, you can reflect on what was shared a few times at Baccalaureate last night. What last night's speaker shared relates to words from Nelson Mandela. He said, "Do not judge me by my successes. Judge me by how many times I fall and get back up again." Reaching this graduation ceremony, you all faced one challenge or another, and you overcame it to be here tonight. Going forward, you will be tested again, but you have proved that you can get back up and find success. So set lofty goals for yourself, and don't be afraid of the stumbles along the way, because they're going to come. When you fall down, on your way to achieving your goals, if you're willing to get up and keep trying, I'm certain you'll find success in whatever it is that you do. So, to the class of 2018, tonight, those of you that have met all the requirements of the district, you'll be receiving your diploma from Fremont High School. The diploma represents 4 years of hard work, of knowledge gained, and personal growth. It means you've met our standards and are ready for the next chapter in your life. Even more important, graduation from high school is a symbolic event that marks a transition from becoming a youth to becoming an adult. Starting tomorrow, when you wake up, the world of adulthood is upon you, and a whole new world of opportunity and responsibilities will unfold before you. So congratulations on reaching this stage in your life and completing the requirements for your diploma. In the presence of your parents, family, friends, and staff, I now present you the class of 2018. To Bill Wilson and Polly Bovey, all of these students have met the requirements for a graduation or certificate of attendance from the Fremont